Hello, thank you so much for coming back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for loving me. I hope you are feeling protected and guided by the Most High, Mother and Father. So today's video is some kind of warning, and it goes to all the people who identify as the chosen seeds, people who identify as the 144, people who identify as extra celestial, celestial, people identify as spiritual, star seeds, all names that fall under that category. This is like a warning. I am currently getting that there is this dark entity that is moving currently, luring souls into its entity. So I've been getting visions, seeing people draw like some symbols that kind of look like mandala art in the Indian community, and I've been seeing them putting blood around it, around the symbols. So when I try to go within to know what exactly is happening, so what I'm getting is that there is a group of people that work under a certain dark entity that during the 8-8 portal entry, the same way you were manifesting positive things into your life, the same way you had set positive intentions so that you can get back positive energy from the universe, the same way you were aligning yourself with the universe, this group of people were conjuring demons, and they used blood. I'm seeing people cutting their paws. I'm also seeing that some of them sacrificed animals, and not just normal animals, sacred animals like cats. So there is blood that poured during the 8-8 portal entry, but this blood was like, I feel like these people were targeting a specific community of people that they want to weaken. And also they were making an entry of a very, very dark force. It's like they're opening a portal for something to come out, to do some kind of revenge or to take control, to keep on keeping people in addictions, in distractions. That is what I'm picking on. And what I get is that these people were successful, and their bloody sacrifice made an entry for dark forces that are currently moving freely, and they are looking for inhabitants. I hope you get me well. Whatever they opened for, the dark forces, it's moving out there on your streets, and it's looking for where to live. Inhabitants, basically someone's body. So I'm gonna say this, if you are still listening this far, beware of where you are going to be moving to the next month, or who is coming towards you, who is staying. It doesn't matter if it's a plumber, if it's like a mailman, if it's a pizza man, if it's a newspaper person, whoever is coming close to you, pay keen attention right now. So what they are targeting people who are still vibrating at a low frequency. So you need to raise your frequency very, very high, that even when these dark forces come around you, you are not going to be harmed in any way, because I'm getting an energy of very, very, very strong energy that was conjured, because so many chosen people have decided to put in the work. I'm gonna give an example of being celibate. So many chosen ones have decided to become celibate. So one of the dark forces that is coming around, I'm picking on the Jezebel spirit. You might get people who are going to try to seduce you, to make you go back in those old patterns where you had said bye to such a life, but they are going to make you want to do the things that you said bye to. So right now, it's best for you to raise your vibration, because the moment they find you in a low vibration, you are going to become their house. you are going to embody it. Okay, so I am getting that this is a time for you to keep on switching back to positive thoughts. Every time you get negative thoughts arising, switch back. It's the time for you to train your mind to switch back to positive thoughts, because they want to use your body as the driver to their final destination. Like they are looking for a key. That is what I'm seeing. And you are the only one with that key. I'm also picking on some ancestral energy. You could be someone who inherited something from your ancestors. You could be the successor of your ancestors. I'm getting that. You could be a successor of something. So these energies want something from you specifically. You could, like I said, you could be 144. You could be chosen one. That means your third eye is open. So they want to find a way how to shut it down. I'm getting a lot of distraction. They want to distract all the people. They're going to come up with more ideas through social media. Through internet. They're going to come up with new strategies on how to make people very, very busy. But they're going to use you, who is still vibrating at a low frequency. So that is why I'm saying, if you categorize as 144, please raise your vibration. Make sure you are in love. Make sure you are not angry. Make sure even when something comes up and it requires you to be like what, make sure you are going to be someone that is going to keep vibrating with love, in love, and all that kind of energy. So I am also getting that they want to put an end on this era. Like, you people have woken up too much. You people, it's like they've never seen this before. So they had to use the time that felt powerful, like the 8-8 portal, to create something that is going to help them to create like some sort of stumbling blocks for the biggest number of chosen ones, because they want at least a number of us to fall off, to go back to their toxic beliefs, to go back to these crazy patterns, so that they can continue taking control of this universe or this world. So I am getting that these energies move in packs. Like, you see the way in the Bible it says that when a demon goes away, if it's casted and it goes away, when it comes back with 7 more. That is what I'm picking on. So if you are someone that has been still sleeping around, these energies are going to embody you, and you are going to do it even more, to the extent that you are going to be asking yourself, why am I doing this? What am I doing? Like, that is what I'm getting. So they know that you can see them. Some of you, your third eyes are wide open. So these dark forces know that you can see them. So you better be ready to encounter them confidently. Some of them are going to come out shape-shifting. Some of them are going to reveal themselves to you in different forms. So it's time for you to work on your confidence, because we are moved in a time where a lot of things are coming out of the dark. So expect anything to be around you. Expect your friend to be a ghost. Expect your lover to be a demon. Okay, so it's time for you to work on your confidence. Like, do not be scared. There is that verse that I always say to myself: as I walk through the valleys of the shadows of death, I fear no evil. You are going to train your mind to fear no evil, because it's like also the Most High Mother and Father is also preparing us for something big. That is why it allowed this portal of dark forces to open. I think to also see, are you really ready? Because I always get that song of Queen Ifrika, lioness on the rise. There is a line where she says that when you are willing to lead, we stand aside and look and just give you time to see if you are really ready to walk that talk. So that is something that I'm picking on. I feel like the Most High Mother and Father is trying to see, is this 144 or the chosen ones or extra celestial or star seeds ready to walk the talk? Are you guys ready to walk the talk? That is why these dark forces were given permission to be here with us right now. So some of the advice that I can give you right now is to wear colors that match your energy. So it's time for you to get to know yourself even better. What colors are you not supposed to wear, and when, during which weather, what time? It's time for you to be intuitive. Ask your spirit guides to guide you on what to wear. It's very important, by the way, because some of these dark entities don't like certain colors. Okay, some of them don't like red, some of them don't like that light blue, some of them don't like that green, purple, or some of them like those colors so much. So it's time for you to be intuitive before you leave your house, before you do what. Make sure the colors that you are wearing are matching your energy. Okay, it is very, very important for you to be more silent right now. Do not share more than what you have to, even to the closest of your loved ones. Like, it doesn't matter how much you love these people, your lover, your husband. It's time for you to limit on what you have been sharing, because anyone can be anyone can be embodying these dark forces already by the time you see this message. So it's time for you to be observant, especially of your own life. It's time for you to be cautious. Okay, it's like their beast is, I'm getting like that beast is breastfeeding, and it needs more 144 souls to deprive. So it's because you people have woken up at a very, very high rate, and so many of you are still waking up. The more you start asking questions, the more the universe is giving you the knowledge, the wisdom. There is so much downloads coming in. So their system is losing out, and their beast is starving. So they are breastfeeding it currently with the blood that was used during the ritual or the ceremony that was done during the 8-8 portal. But they need 144 souls. This is what it needs to feast on. This is what it needs to be drinking, to be, because I'm seeing something like just eating souls, like, oh my God. So I feel like this is like time for people like us, people who are woke, to be really very, very cautious and know that this thing, whatever this entity is, it really needs inhabitants. Like, it's looking for a place where it can reside and feel safe, but it's like it can no longer find that place because people have really, really moved away from low vibration to high vibration. So you should know that during this time you are guided and you are protected. And like I said, listen to your intuition. There is a voice inside you that is going to guide you to where you're supposed to be, where you're not supposed to be. Before you come out to ask me a question or anyone else, go within and ask yourself that question. The answers are already there. Okay? So you should just surrender to the universe. Allow this universe to guide you. Don't overthink. Don't overthink. allow yourself to grow through this experience, because like I said, the Most High Mother and Father is watching to see if you can walk the talk. So this is, take it like I am done with school, I am in an examination, or I am done with war training, I'm now in the field fighting with these people who are our opponents, something like that. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna be like, oh, I saw someone pointing a gun at me, or, and then you cry? Or are you gonna stand for yourself? Are you going to be who you say you are, the powerful, the unstoppable? Are you going to do right by yourself? Are you going to be real with yourself? Are you going to vibrate at a higher frequency, or you are going to be too scared after this message that you are going to want to run to your bed and cover yourself? So it's time for you to look into what you need to change on your side, and it's time for you to be confident, like I said. Okay, you should avoid walking at night if possible. If you're someone that has been walking at night, please, you could stop for some time. You could take your time until the Most High Mother and Father says, okay, it's okay. You should ground your energy. It's because, like I said, we need you to be vibrating at a high frequency, so that we don't lose you, our soldier. Okay. And also, if you have been dealing with addictive patterns, I'm going to kindly ask you to find a way to let go, because you are going to be a very, very good target for these dark forces. You are going to be one of their inhabitants. So I hope I made some sense during this message. I am seeing 555 3 times on my timer, and that means there is so many changes that are happening right now, both physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially. There is so many changes. So you should align yourself with what you really want in your life. You should be creative. You should be yourself. Okay. Have a wonderful time. I am actually dozing giving you this message, and I hope I made sense. Peace, love, and light. Please take care of yourself. Just know the Most High Mother and Father and your spirit team got you. Love from Africa. Kisses.